Do you ever get confused on what restaurant to go to? Like I travel and I have an allocation of food of what I'm going to spend my restaurant, and I want it to be perfect, amazing anytime I travel.
Yeah.
How do you find out which restaurant to eat?
It's so hard. I have, just for New York City, I have like a spreadsheet that's like, just when I see things that people recommend that I trust, or a friend dined here and raves about it, I just kind of add it to my little New York spreadsheet. But in general, when I'm looking at places in advance, like when I'm traveling for work, I do kind of trust like the larger sources. And then I'm not above looking at like a Google collective star rating. It to me feels like an Amazon rating for like a printer or something. It's like, if there are 5,000 people who tend to like veer towards this path, then I can probably trust the general vibe, you know, knowing that there will be some disgruntled folks in the mix. But if there's a local dining critic, I might poke around and see what they've written lately.
I'm going to tell you something about those online reviews, even articles.
Please do.
First, they create too much of a buzz in some restaurants, and you can't get in for 6 months.
And it's so hard if the restaurant doesn't know it's coming. Like, I totally empathize with that. Like, some people don't want to be reviewed, which is totally fair.
Well, then you have your own perspective as well for food. What do you like? What you dislike?
Exactly.
And how do I trust this one person who's writing the article? But I think the biggest draw for a lot of people is seeing the reviews and the stars, like you said.
And the photos. Like, honestly, like I want to see a photo that the restaurant didn't take, so that I can kind of know what it actually looks like what I'm getting into. That's
exactly right. Because a lot of businesses also pay people to write those good reviews as well. Or family members and friends are writing these reviews, and you're just like, come on, like, you know. So my secret to going to restaurants, this is a really good one. I look at the photos on either Yelp or Google, but the ones that the restaurants didn't post.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's
right
so
there.
Smart.
If you can take a beautiful shot of a food with your horrible photo skills and it looks good, that is the restaurant I'm going to. And I can instantly tell what it is. I don't look at the stars. I don't look at what they wrote. I don't care about the disgruntled people. I look at the bad pictures of the food. And if that looks good enough, I'm going to that restaurant.
That's so good.
I read, I was going through Reddit, of course, and doing some research, and somebody wrote something that was very funny in terms of the reviews that some of these people have online. And he said, I never do TikTok or Instagram. I have found that the majority of the influencers on there clearly have crap food court pizza as their baseline.
Ooh, burn.
I agree with that. That is so true. Like, who are you to rate this place? And I don't know you. And you're right. You maybe like cafeteria food and you're like, it's amazing.
Well, and you get paid. So like,
maybe you get paid, maybe you don't. But I mean, who are you?
Okay, this is fascinating. How do you feel about line culture? I feel like New York City has like a lot of places that like have people lining up for them, whether it's like a mochi donut or a frozen yogurt shop. There's like, they're famous on TikTok. And so people line. Are you ever, as New Yorkers say, online in that situation?
I will never wait for food. I will never wait for food in public, anywhere in a restaurant, because there are a lot of other options right around the corner that are just as good. Now, if there's a place that really, truly has great food and there's a line, I put a reminder 6 months later in my calendar that says, hey, go back to this place.
Really good.
Because after 6 months, it dies down.
Totally.
And you can only imagine the people who are working there who are like, have this amazing, put this here. That's falling off, right? Imagine the people who are actually running the business, who are suddenly like going through this whole line of people coming through.
Exhausted.
And 6 months later, there's no reservations.
Yeah, they want the sport then.
These are tips on how to not choose a restaurant. Let me know if you agree with this. Never go into a restaurant that has food displayed in front of it.
Okay, like a slice shop?
No.
Does that count?
No, you see those like fake food plates in front?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a red flag.
If there's ducks in the window and they're just like rotisserieing them, great. But
no, I mean like
plastic food.
Or even like they make a whole dish and they actually put it in front.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do not go into those restaurants.
I could skip that.
Yeah, never go to a restaurant that has photos of the food on the menu unless it's Asian.
I agree with that. Yeah, I was going to say, until that asterisk came, I was a little bit like,
Because I just don't know all the Asian food.
Right.
I need to
Sometimes
see
if it's not in English, it's just kind of helpful.
Right. Never go into a restaurant whose menu size is too big.
I generally agree with that. It's giving a little Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
And it feels like there's just so much potential for food waste. Like, it's hard to make it through all of those ingredients if you're serving sushi and tacos and pizza and sandwiches and pasta, or like kebabs or something. It's just like, what are you?
Right.
What is your brand?
Make up your mind. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Diners are like that too.
I do like a diner though.
I do too, but I like it to be a little more niche. I like it to
give
simplify
me like
the menu.
A Greek salad, a patty melt, some pancakes.
Yeah, no encyclopedia to go look through what you're going to eat, because chances are the more they have on the menu, the less the quality is.
It's hard to execute. Yeah.
It's not really easy to do that. I like simple menus. Heck, give me 2 options. I'll choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Probably not vegetarian.
Probably not.
This is a big one. You walk into an Asian restaurant and there are no Asians in there.
Ooh. I don't know if I would immediately walk out, but it is always a good sign when their culture supports it.
Yeah. And that goes for other cultures too.
Totally.
It's just easier, to figure out that you're in an Asian restaurant and there's like Korean restaurant, there's Koreans everywhere. And I'm like, this is the place to come. And if I don't see any, I have kind of like, there's something wrong here possibly.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That happens to me too. Yeah, it's weird. And then what to order. Okay, so you walk into a restaurant and you've never been there before. You have no idea what to order. The menu is written. There's no photos. There's no way to know.
Yeah.
Any way you kind of go in there? Do you ask the waiter like what's good?
I feel like asking them what's good is like setting them up to fail. It could be, I think, more helpful to ask like, what do they order on their day off, or what it is like the sleeper hit on the menu.
Yeah.
I kind of like to go those routes instead.
Yeah. The one thing that the waiter can reply to me when I ask what's good on the menu and they say, everything's good.
Yeah, exactly.
That means everything's bad.